Welcome to Buy Steak Chill. The entire AI revolution is built on a house of cards. 90% of the world's brainpower is manufactured on one tiny island, Taiwan. This is the ultimate existential bottleneck. Nvidia designs it, TSMC builds it, ASML enables it. But if one link in this centralized chain breaks, AI doesn't just slow down. It stops. This is in theory. China controls 80% of the raw materials for these machines. They hold the kill switch for the global economy. Billionaires are hoarding chips. Governments are in panic mode. But a new immune system is rising, a network that doesn't care about boundaries or borders. Welcome to the awakening. This is Bittensor. TAO. Pillar 1. Decentralization. Solving the single point of failure. Real-world problem. Centralization is a trap. In 2023 to 2024, we saw the Okta and MOVEit breaches, where one compromised central hub exposed 620 organizations. This is the single point of failure in action. Big tech limitation. Companies like OpenAI rely on massive, centralized data centers. If one geographic region faces a power grid failure or a geopolitical strike, the brain of their AI goes offline. They are fragile. The TAO solution. Bittensor is decentralized. It doesn't bet on one foundry or one server farm. It leverages idle compute from thousands of nodes globally, from server farms in India to GPU clusters in Europe. If one node falls, the network doesn't even blink. Pillar 2. Open source. Solving proprietary lock-in. Real-world problem. Proprietary lock-in is a silent tax. Look at Nvidia's CUDA. It locks developers into one ecosystem. If you want to switch to cheaper or available hardware, your entire codebase breaks. You are a corporate hostage. Big tech limitation. Oh, Big tech hides its secret sauce. You can't audit their models for bias or censorship. If Google pulls the plug on an API, your business dies. You own nothing. The TAO solution. Open source is the antidote. Every Bittensor subnet is transparent and available on GitHub. There are no NDAs. If a chip shortage hits Nvidia, Bittensor miners simply pivot to open source AMD or RISC-V architectures. Intelligence finds a way through code, not corporate permission. Pillar 3. Incentivization. The meritocratic engine. Real-world problem. Traditional AI depends on VC funding. Power is hoarded by those with the biggest bank accounts. This leads to zombie projects that only exist to burn cash, not to solve problems. Big tech limitation. Oh, when chip shortages hit, big tech starves the small players to feed their own labs. Innovation is throttled by logistics, not ideas. The TAO solution. Proof of intelligence. At the heart of TAO is a meritocratic flywheel. You don't get rewards for hashing. You get rewards for contributing valuable AI outputs. This attracts global talent and idle hardware because the network pays for performance, not hype. Pillar 4. The wealth math and bull case. The halving shock. On December 14th, 2025, the TAO halving hit. Emissions are now just 3,600 TAO daily. While the chip crisis is shrinking the supply of AI, the halving is shrinking the supply of TAO. This is a double supply shock, the $4,000 vision. Today, TAO is $260. If decentralized AI captures just 5% of the market being choked by China's Masterplan, TAO reprices to $4,000 to $5,000. Grayscale has already filed for the GTAO ETF. Wall Street knows. The question is, do you? Pillar 5. The laws of the new world. Metcalfe versus Reed. Metcalfe's law. Why is Bittensor's value exploding? It follows Metcalfe's law. The value of a network is the square of its users. V equals n squared. This is how Bitcoin went from 0 to a trillion. But Bittensor is even more dangerous. Bittensor operates on Reed's law. It's not just about users. It's about subgroups. Because each of our 128 subnets is its own ecosystem, the value scales at 2 to the power n. This is exponential growth on steroids. Every new subnet doesn't just add to the network, it multiplies it. Think of it like this. Metcalfe's law is like a telephone network. Everyone can talk to everyone. But Reed's law is like a city. You don't just have people. You have hospitals, schools, and factories working together. The value of the city is infinitely higher than just the sum of its phone lines. Part 5. The Atomic Impact, 1000x Opportunity. The Alpha Multiplier. Then, we've reviewed SN78, SN124, SN62, SN54, and SN71. Now, imagine the atomic impact. If just 15% of our current 128 subnets capture a mere 5% of their niche market caps, from cancer detection to robotics, the systemic repricing of TAO becomes unstoppable. The Swiss and GTAO spark. The institutions aren't waiting. While the US watches the GTAO ETF filing, Europe is already ahead. The cephalostake TAO ETP is already trading on the Swiss SIX exchange. If a single random subnet does 100x, we project TAO to move at least 20x. But with this global financial pressure, we could see TAO at $5,000 in the blink of an eye. The yield engine. This is a cash flow machine. Stakers are currently seeing yields like 83% on Swarm and 73% on Loosh. You are earning the digital gold of the future, while the world's most advanced AI niches work for you. There is no stopping this innovation. The OpenAI comparison. A $5,000 TAO puts the market cap at 70 to 75 billion. Sounds high? Compare that to OpenAI, which is currently valuated between 800 billion and 1 trillion as it prepares for the largest IPO in history. Bittensor isn't just a project, it's a decentralized competitor to that trillion-dollar monopoly. $5,000 is the floor. $50,000 is the vision. Bitcoin on drugs. Listen closely. This is Bitcoin on drugs. If you miss the early days of BTC, ETH, or SOL, life has given you one final opportunity, and this time it's 1000x bigger. AI is the future, but decentralized, incentivized, open source AI is the path to Valhalla. The big splash. Bittensor is not just taking on AWS, Google, or Microsoft. It is disrupting Tesla, Nvidia, DJI, Meta, and every possible niche of human endeavor. It is a meteorite hitting a lake. The splash will reach every corner of the global economy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Generational wealth. We are talking about a generational wealth accumulation window. This is the moment where retail has the edge before Wall Street fully swallows the supply. The path to Valhalla is paved with decentralized, incentivized, open source AI. Hope you learned something new today. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. Always invest what you can afford to lose. But remember, the biggest risk in this new AI economy is not taking any risk at all. Please like, share, and subscribe to Buy Stake Chill. We bring you the real alpha. Cheers.